It's Sergei Bobrovsky starting for Team McDavid in this championship game, and Igor Shesterkin, who was terrific in the second half of the semifinal for Team Matthews in its win over Team Hughes. Vincent Trocheck, one of the best face-off men in the NHL, won the draw. He's a New York Ranger in his second All-Star game. Morgan Riley played it ahead. Matthews centers, and Keller scores. Clayton Keller from the Arizona Coyotes. 25-year-old from the St. Louis area has the first goal of this championship game for Team Matthews.
Now, to your point about the break and the team that played most recently, yeah, they do have an advantage. The other guys have been sitting around for almost an hour by the time the concert finished.
Yeah, Bobrovsky snatched it as if to say, is that all you have? Suzuki finds the trailing Jenner. He scored in the opener, and he scores again.
Igor Shesterkin has got plenty of time to tee it up, and the shot is perfect. It's 1-1.
But it was Reinhart who hit the post. Or perhaps Thomas, pardon me. Now a centering pass. Nylander is poked in.
It's Nylander's shot that squeaks through Bobrovsky's pads. And before Thomas can get there, Marner just swats it into the empty net. And Matthews has a 2-1 lead again. He just delivers the pucks with such deception.
One of 4 in Bruins history. Here's Matthews, and he scores in the blink of an eye.
That's a beauty.
2 goals, 5 seconds apart. Leads the league with 40.
Keller threads it through.
And here's McDavid, the other captain. Throws it right out in front. Draisaitl scores.
On the ice, too. I mean, they might score 4 times each this shift. McDavid around the back, and Draisaitl loses it for a second, but he's able to catch up to it. Was 1-1 a minute ago, wasn't it?
These 6 skaters have all been out there for a total of 23 seconds. And they've been on for 3 goals. Dahlin centers, and a shot by Reinhart might have glanced off Shesterkin. Final 6 seconds, they need a shot. They're going to get a good shot. And a save by Bobrovsky.
Tie game 3-3 as we enter the second half of the championship final. One of the reasons it is Sergei Bobrovsky makes this unbelievable save on Mitch Marner at the buzzer at the end of the first half. Marner's had enough of Bobrovsky's brilliance.
Jake Ottinger from the Dallas Stars in net now for Team Matthews. He was a high draft choice by Austin Matthews. Forsberg scores.
The tall guys, he's got a long stick so he can hang on to the release and freeze the goaltender. Hellebuck's back, sort of half protected in case he goes across.
By Ottinger, up and down they go, 2-on-1. Keller for Matthews, and he scores.
Breaks out. There's 0 chance Clayton Keller's not passing this to Austin Matthews. Here's the problem with an all-star game. If you're looking for a checker to defend the lead, well, you don't have one.
Although TeBrincat took it away from McDavid and scored.
The Cat gets his stick on the puck here, and now he's got a freebie from the blue line. He's not going to miss that. As McDavid wants to get around to the outside, and it's just off his stick, off his foot, as McDavid tried to kick it up. But TeBrincat's got it, and it's now 6-3.
Some of McDavid's personality as well. Here's Hurdle, and he scores. The Team McDavid refusing to go quietly. To a lower body injury lately, missed the Sharks' last 2 games. Managed just to put one home there to get them back within 2.
Not much fun in San Jose this year as they're rebuilding and just been decimated by injuries, but Tomas Hurdle gets a chance.
Out there with Draisaitl and Pastrnak. They do have the goalie back in for the moment. Even with the puck in the offensive end, it's a good thing because here's a 2-on-0. And they score to break it with a chance for another goal. Passed it up, and Barzal gets his first of the day to go with 5 assists. All-star game for the New York Islanders.
See, Hellebuck was pointing to the open side. And he's like, oh, shoot it over here. But they made 3 more passes. And
what a terrific job, Ray, Toronto has done hosting. You could feel the buzz here all weekend. This is a city that loves hockey, one of the great cities in North America, and it has been a fantastic weekend for Toronto and for the National Hockey League.